since I was a kid. We grew up in a plumbing household. I ended up not wanting to do that for a little bit, and I was floating from jobs to job. I got tired of working two jobs, so eventually I enlisted with the Army. I served in the Army for about 6.5 years. Started a family while in the Army, about 4 years in. And then after my last deployment, I realized that that was it. I was done with the military. Can't stand being away from my kid. So the reason I wanted to come back in the trades, I say back because I worked with my dad, was really my dad. I wanted to follow in his footsteps, carry what he started, and being able to do what he did for me, for my son. So I found out about Forge Now through the Army's Career Skills program. As we transition out, they present you a bunch of schools. Forge Now was the flyer sitting there one of the ones that I grabbed, and they offer the plumbing program, which is what I really wanted to do. For me, Forge Now was awesome. Mostly, I think the biggest step that I was scared of transitioning out the military is working my way back into civilian. And while being at Forge Now, I got to interact with both military and civilian. In comparison to what I knew back then to what I know now, I understand the piping systems, I understand UPC, IPC, which is the codes. Now I know I can envision the piping being laid out, I can envision the next step. Going back to work with my dad is gonna be it makes me very happy, just in the case of like, I've spent almost 7 years away from him, seeing him for like maybe 2 weeks and then I'm gone again. Being able to compete against him now, not only like am I working for him, but I'm his runner up, like he's gotta watch out. So it's actually pretty cool to be able to hopefully carry on his legacy, teach it to my son and create something bigger